This weekend we are staying in the biggest splurge accommodation we have had on this entire trip. We are staying at Pangkor Laut Resort, which is on a private island in Malaysia. We are only here for one day, so we are going to take you around as we enjoy this super luxurious stay. And there are a few accommodation types that you can choose when staying here, but we chose to stay in one of these incredible overwater villas. Of course, before we show you the rest of the resort, we are going to give you a full tour of our villa. One of our favorite things about this place is just the amount of natural light that's in here. This is the most natural light we've had in such a long time. And not only is there a ton of natural light, there's also so many opportunities to get some great views and some fresh air. All of these windows are an amazing contrast to the 0 windows we had in one of our recent stays. And this place has maybe the best coffee setup we have ever had. It just comes together so nicely, it looks so organized. There's so many tea options and coffee options, and they gave us ramen if we don't want to go out to one of the very nice restaurants here, which we love, but we also came prepared with our own ramen. This room feels so complete because it has such a nice little desk setup with yet another incredible view. And it has this beautiful comfy bed with some of the comfiest pillows I've ever had. Now moving on to the best bathroom reveal we have ever had. This is absolutely insane. In our bathroom, which is incredible to me how much space it takes up. This is literally like a third of our whole little place. Like, it's so huge. Not only do we have one, but we have 2 closets. This one being the bigger one where you actually have room to put clothes and organize your stuff. And then this one, which is currently housing all of our stuff to make this place look a little better, so I will overlay some clean footage of this. The second one is filled with some nice robes that you can wear to hang out on your deck or maybe go to the pool, and an ironing board. I know that we're very bad with saying that everything is our favorite. And to be fair, we do not splurge on accommodations really ever, so kind of everything here is the best that we've had in a long time, if not ever. But this is the best shower and bath setup we've ever had. Can be a lovely rain shower. Just at the little switch of a flip, you can turn it into a bathtub. This also has another amazing view. Not only this one, this opens all the way, this opens all the way, there's even windows next to the sink that open all the way, and behind the toilet. Seriously, so many window options. I am absolutely in love with it. And last, but definitely not least, is our beautiful balcony. Lucky because we haven't really seen anybody else out here. It's kind of, I feel like, could be uncomfortable because you have your lawn chairs and you can see other people's decks, but nobody has been staying in the places next to us, or at least have not been outside at the same time, so it's felt completely private out here. It's been so amazing. This is seriously, easily one of the coolest places, if not the coolest place we have ever stayed, and now we're gonna go explore the rest of the resort. To start out our day, we thought we would head over to one of the resort's beaches, and I think the one that we just got to is the best beach on the island. Unfortunately, it looks like it's low tide right now, so I don't know if we're really gonna be able to swim in it. There's nobody really at the water right now, but we're gonna check it out, I guess, and see what we can do.
What?
Did you see the people?
What about it?
I thought the beach was empty.
Oh, you did?
I didn't even look
You
over
didn't see
there.
those people? You didn't see all the chairs?
I did not. They're all tucked away. I feel like this shows how low the water is right now. Like,
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Far away from the water.
Since the water wasn't looking great, we decided to spend some time at the resort's beachside restaurant where we split some delicious banana leaf curry. For this, we were brought an empty banana leaf, and the waiters kept bringing more and more things to fill our plate. By the time we were finished, we were very happy we didn't order more than one dish because it was huge.
Oh my gosh, this is so much food. I wasn't even that hungry. I thought it was gonna be small.
We also tried ice kacang for the first time, which is one of Malaysia's most famous desserts, and it was the perfect beachside treat. We couldn't have asked for a better spot to enjoy this gorgeous view.
We stayed at the restaurant long enough for the tide to come all the way back to where the water is super clear and looks so much prettier than when we got here.
Strangely, two of our favorite things about this island have been two certain animals that we've seen. One has been this bird, which it kind of looks like it has two beaks because it just has this super big part that's right on top of the beak. It may just have a really good smell. We don't know. We don't know what it's called. But the other one is there's these huge bats all over the island. We saw them last night while just like sitting on the beach, and we thought they were birds at first, but they're just these massive bats. And this morning we found a huge a tree with just like, I don't know, 50 to 100 of them.
Oh, probably more than that. We didn't even notice. And like, I looked up and my first thought was it was like a fruit tree. Like
Yeah.
there's just a bunch of stuff hanging off of it. And I was like, oh no, those are all bats. Oh my gosh, it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it's like a fairly bare tree, so you can just see them all, and they're like babies wrestling with each other in the tree.
That's so cool. I have only seen like the teensiest little, like probably not bigger than that big bats. These are huge.
Yeah.
Like they're massive. It's so crazy. It's so cool. Bit of a change of plans. After we got back from the beach, we went and relaxed in our room around the hotel or around the resort, and we were gonna come back out last night and go for a swim. And we found out, which I want to preface this with, this is not a big deal for us. We still have loved our time here, but I do want to share this just in case anybody who's watching this is planning on coming here and this is a bigger priority for you. So we found out last night that the pools close at 7, which I don't really understand why. This is an island paradise romantic resort and they close their pools. There's no swimming options at all after 7 p.m. So we were very shocked by that. We don't really understand why. So we couldn't go swimming last night, and we have about 2 hours until we need to check out and be on a ferry back to not this private island. So we decided we'd come out this morning and enjoy the pool while we can. We started our morning by enjoying the wonderful breakfast buffet that's included in our room. It was such an awesome breakfast. They have so many options. The view is amazing. It's very peaceful, and just the food is very good. And we really loved it. And overall, we've just really loved how we've spent our time here. We really wanted this stay to be kind of rejuvenating, relaxing, and just enjoying our time together. And that's exactly what we've gotten. There's so many things that this place offers that we haven't taken advantage of. There's this awesome pool, which I'm so happy we're getting to take advantage of for a little while right now. There's a great fitness center. There are tennis and squash courts. There's spas and restaurants and day activities and so many things that would be wonderful and very fun to do during the day, but we just wanted to relax and we're happy with how this is going. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse of this awesome resort and of our very cute overwater villa that I'm so grateful we got the opportunity to stay in. This has been such a great couple of days. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Come on. And unlock all of these. This also has my always yawning husband.
That's me. Oh, look at that.
Because when we were here earlier, so we wanted to come back by the bat tree and see if we can get a better shot of it. Oh, look.
Wow.
They're so cool. Since the lighting was kind of harsh to see them, which I mean still may not be great, but this is just so cool to see them everywhere. I love it. There's hundreds of them in this tree.
A baby right there.
A baby?
Yeah, crawling or climbing.
Where?
Okay, well, oh my God, sorry.
You hit my funny bone with your full water bottle. Oh, and I missed the flying. Okay.